There's a
Quiet on the Set. That's the name of it, right?
yeah, Quiet on the Set. Here, I'll go over some things with you from Quiet on the Set. So, apparently there was there's so much shit here that it's absolutely crazy. We could almost do a whole show about it because there's just so much shit. I mean, there is fucking 17 things or something here. Or there's
Yeah, the list I'm looking at
14,
just go on and
15.
on and on and
Yeah,
on and on about this. I mean,
right. And what's funny to me is like a lot of people don't know this, but in Latin, you know what Nickelodeon means?
I don't know that.
It means I don't care about God.
Oh,
That's what it means in
perfect.
Latin. Mhm.
Well, that
Now they
explains
try
it.
to always point to the Greek meaning of Nickelodeon, and the Greek meaning of Nickelodeon is you pay a nickel to see a show. Basically, that's all
Mm-hmm.
we know. That's bullshit. They're pedophiles. They don't care about God, so it gives them. Jesus, what the hell monster is that? So there's a thing here, and I read it. Okay, so here I'll read this to you real quick. It's just this little spot. It says this is the number one thing, one of the revelations that came up about Dan Schneider and stuff. It's a 4-part docuseries, and let me just give it its proper rollout. Shocking revelations about the toxic culture of iconic children's television shows in the 1990s and early 2000s at Nickelodeon, and executive Dan Schneider were unearthed in an investigation discoveries Quiet on the Set. Now, Investigation Discovery, the ID channel, for people that don't know, that's
Mm-hmm.
the channel that always has like Living with Evil, 48 Hours, like they cover some hardcore stuff there.
Right.
Um, uh, we're unearthing an investigation about Quiet. The name of the show is Quiet on the Set, A Dark Side of Kids TV, which debuted March 17th. It's a 4-part docuseries. Now, the first thing that they come to, this is just going to give you a brief, and this is why I think everybody should watch it. I'm going to watch it in totality.
Mm-hmm.
Number one, a penis-inspired leotard and cum shot joke for kids. In Quiet on the Set, former child actor Leon Frierson recalled a time that he had to wear questionable attire on the show All That. Quote, what really made me feel the most uncomfortable were the leotards, Frierson said. I was just a growing boy trying to fit into my body, and it was just out there for everyone to kind of look at and judge me. I just felt very exposed. One week we got a new script. There's a character for me on All That named Nosy Boy. Naturally, I'm in a superhero costume, which is just tights and underwear. The actor added, quote, what was different about this? They gave me a prosthetic nose, like an enlarged nose, and they put the same nose on the costume. You can't help but notice that it looks like a penis and testicles on my shoulder. The docuseries then shows clip from All That, which Friesen's Noseboy character sneezes, and a clear white substance shoots through the nose and onto a woman's face. The joke in the sketch is effectively a cum shot joke. Writer Scotchy Cool commented in reaction to the scene, it's a cum shot joke for children. A few years later, another cum shot joke would surface on Zoe 101 with actress Jamie Lynn Spears, which is Britney Spears' sister. One of the most disturbing memories that I would have probably, the person that wrote this didn't write it good. One of the most disturbing memories that I have would probably be the backpack episode with Jamie Lee Spears. Former actress Alexa Nicholas said, quote, there were these goo pops and my character can't get it open and it ends up squirting onto Jamie's face, end quote. And then quote, so the prop person comes onto the set with a syringe. We all stood behind the camera to watch. It lands on her face. Nicholas recalled adding Schneider ended up roaring laughing. And then she heard the boys say, it's a cum shot. And then what you were talking about here, this is something that you just brought up with me with the taint thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the character taint was. I misspoke earlier. It's Jason Handy is the one that went to jail.
Yeah, Jason Handy went to jail.
Yeah, Dan Schneider. I think I mixed up the two on that one.
Yeah, no, 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 you were
I'm
right.
having a day. I'm having a
No, no,
day.
no, you were right. That's what I
Having
was gonna
on
say.
Trump. Now it's Jason.
I know, I know. There's a lot to ingest, and we did it kind of last minute. I know. We
Yeah.
just got very busy today. Um, but you no, you absolutely have it right. You said that earlier, so you don't have to correct yourself. But this is the number two thing. Dan Schneider's taint reference and hot tub scene with Amanda Burns.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Or
They're eating a meat
Bynes,
together.
Amanda
Yeah.
Bynes. I'm sorry. I always think she has an R there, but anyways, editor Karen Finley Thompson recalled Schneider being very close physically with child actress and the Amanda show star Amanda Bynes. There were many times that I saw Amanda sitting behind him, hugging him, or giving him like a neck massage, Thompson said, adding that she had always thought the hot tub scene was a little odd. Cowell concurred saying, when you watch the video, it's Amanda Bynes, clearly very young, wearing a swimsuit in a hot tub, and next to her is Dan Schneider, fully clothed. Writer Jenny Kilgan, meanwhile, said Schneider had created a character for Bynes that was inspired by the word taint. Penelope Taint is the character that Dan created.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yep.
Yeah, Kilgan recalled. The taint is the part of the body that's between the penis and the anus, and that's skin there. That's the taint. And Dan said to us in the writer's room, don't tell what this word really means. He wanted to keep it a secret, she said.
Yep.
And it just goes on, and it's about
No, I heard the story, and then she was saying, commenting on like that's power. Like the guy, he could just come in there. They point out what it is, and he's like, "No, that's not what it is. It's like taint is in tainted." Yeah,
right.
and then they're like,
Just,
"Oh,
it
okay."
goes on like there's the
Oh, okay.
There's
How do these people get away with it? How does nobody step up and deal with it? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No. I got something biting me or some shit.
Yeah, I mean to cut you off, but
No.
It just went on and on. Like these nobody like what kind of cowards do you have to be to work in that environment and see these two sickos and this guy doing all this crap? You all right, buddy?
Yeah, dude. I think a fucking bug got in my roof. I don't know what the fuck was biting my
What's going
back
on over there? But yeah, like what kind of sickos and the cowardice of these people that are the coworkers and the people working under him that are so afraid.
Parents, dude.
Oh my god! I mean,
parents are there.
Hollywood parents are the worst, dude. I mean, you got to be some kind of scum to let your kids just be subjected to this shit. Like the hoops that they jump through to get them in there just because they want their kid to be famous. It's like, okay, great. But like I mentioned Corey Feldman earlier, he tells everyone you do not want your kids in Hollywood. Keep them out. You don't want them to be actors. You don't want nothing to honestly, maybe we were onto something back in the 70s and 80s when you had someone like Rizzo playing in Grease who's supposed to be 15 years old and it's really a 36-year-old woman.